the Traveling Quilter. So it is Sunday, February the 4th, and we are getting settled in our new location now. I've worked like 3 night shifts this week. Got off this morning and took a little nap, and then we've run around town looking to see where more things are and things to do, and gotten lunch. But I figured I need to get in here and sew a little bit. I'm not going to do any of my big projects right now. But you may notice I always wear a headband. I got to control my hair, get it up out of the way. And I usually wear a headband from Walmart or drugstore or something, one of the stretchy goodie type bands. But I have found these cotton tie-on headbands. You can tie a knot under your head. You can tie a knot on top. So I figured I'm going to make some of my own. I've already made a couple. So I was going to make some more today. So I have a wardrobe diversity. So if you've never made these are real easy. Another thing you can just throw together, make them for yourself, your friends, your kids. You make them out of strips, and we all have plenty of strips laying around. So what you're going to need are 2 to 2.5 inch strips. Let's see. So you can use coordinating or contrasting colors. So this will be the back front or front back of one. And they need to be about 36 inches long for an adult. What I found was good. You need your scissors or rotary cutter and a ruler and something to mark with, and you need your pins and your sewing machine. And that's about all. You could also use just a 4 to 5 inch strip of fabric and then fold it back up on itself. Okay, and then you're going to need something to turn with. So I have these handy dandy medical forceps. Got several of those, so that helps to turn. But whatever you have to turn a big tube. So once you've got your strips cut to the right width and length that's good for you, just sew a 1/4 inch along both sides, flip it, top stitch it, and you're done. So let's see how long this is going to take me. Okay, so I got my machine all threaded up here with a neutral color. I'm just using some Orfil gray. Don't forget to leave a open space here. Let's see, there we go. Trying to sew and talk at the same time. What's everybody been working on this week? Well, I've been unavailable, so I hadn't been able to keep up with everybody. I've got my pins right here where I'm going to leave my opening. So I'm just going to back stitch a little bit. So I did my little back stitch there, and I just raised my presser foot up and pull my thread on down a little bit. Go right back to sewing, a little back stitch so it doesn't tear out when I'm turning it. Just zip right along here. Did everybody see my video earlier this week? I had a day off, so ran to Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens are. Went to the shop up there, the Calico Cow. There we go. So this one, I'm still going to put a seam down here just to take up space, even though it is one piece of fabric. And it is not an exact science, you know. Nope. No awards or ribbons for these. Just cute things to have. I can already take my pins out because I've got my space in over there. I don't know if anybody's timing this, see how long it takes. It takes longer really to just make sure your strips are pressed. We're going to see how this one turns out. So this one I have cut on a 45-degree angle just to make them pointy on both ends. See my other one, see if you can see this one. So I've made so it comes to a direct point instead of an angled point. So whichever way you want to do, and I guess you could also do a straight end if you just want a straight end. So let's get that off of there. And let's turn it and see where this ends up. This was just some scrap I got somewhere out of some scrap bin at some quilt store. I like going to the scrap bins. So we can turn it like that. But let me get these forceps. Let's see how these are going to work for me. Don't try this at home. See if I can get this one in there far enough to... I like to leave that 4-inch gap because it takes a little bit to work this around. The first ones I made, I forgot all about having my forceps here, so I was just turning it by hand and with the safety pin method. These forceps are really nice. They come in sewing stores, but you can also get them cheaper at a medical supply store. There's one end basically turned out. Let's get this other side turned out here, and then I'll get the ends poked out. All it takes is just a little pinch of the fabric in there. Work it around, work it around. I haven't been keeping up with the weather anyplace else. Everybody warm now? The snow over yet? Groundhog Day's over. It's just been real windy where I'm located, but warm. See, this one's giving me a little more trouble than the other one because I got it all bunched up, but it'll work out. So I got everything all stitched up there, turn drawings are right side out now, and I'm just going to press it, make sure your seams are rolled out there. Just get your open area turned in real good. We're going to go back and top stitch here in a minute. Look, threads from the Ravelin fabric here. Probably could have poked that seam out a little better there, but it's okay. So in this cutest little Southwest fabric, got the cow skulls with some flowers and a Southwest print. You might even spray that if you want to, just to make it lay flatter. Okay, well, let's take this back to the sewing machine, and then I'm just going to top stitch it with about 1/8 of an inch all the way around, and that will be done. Come on over here. So I've got my 1/4 inch foot on here. That's what I've been using, but I'm just going to sew on the inside edge, so it's about 1/8 of an inch. And again, we're not on any exact measurements here. You just want a nice little top stitch. You can use a coordinating thread, but I'm still just sticking with my gray thread because I think that'll match about all the fabrics I have out and ready to do these little headbands. Once you get going, just speed on up here. One more. Needle down, turn on the inside. There. Let's put one more stitch right there. We're going to have to use something to help guide that through here. Let's see. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Feed dogs. Catch that. I'll roll that one a little bit. Could have got that one poked out a little more, but it'll be okay too. It's going to be hidden all under my hair. Well, just a few minutes ago I had on my little alien headband, but now I've got my Southwest cow skulls on. So that just took a couple minutes to fix that up. I've got several more here ready to go. I'm going to stitch these all up, and I'm going to get some photos of that at the end now that you've seen how to do one. But check out what they look like at the end. I'll just post them all, and like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Hopefully this week we'll get in some more sewing. Maybe get another shop tour in. We're going to go hiking in a national park here on Tuesday, so I probably won't go shop hopping that day. But come back and see me again. I'll see you soon. Bye.